Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's the home of the Cavaliers. We're in Cleveland, Ohio. And, of course, Zion Williamson. Part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. Then it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
And looking at Shea's game, there's a shiftiness to it. Keeps defenders off balance.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Pass to Jones. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Markkanen. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Markkanen with it. And that one hits back iron.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Barnes can't get it to go. And here are the Cavaliers. Lillard outside. Here's the three. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Barnes the screen. Puts the move on. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Back to Lillard. No good from outside.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Barnes. Carter with the screen. Fires from deep. Barnes can't get it to go. And here are the Cavaliers. Now here's Markkanen. The three-pointers right on target.
The playmaking skills of Lillard. Reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left a teammate uncovered.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. The drive by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. No Anybody near Lillard? No good on that one. And New Orleans will come the other way.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Out to Carter. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Again, the Pelicans score.
I mean, showing an understanding of the pick-and-roll game. Vital for a young floor general like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Mobley with the block. With 2 seconds left. Allen up and in on the layup. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Stolen by Conley. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. Robinson with it. Headed now by Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Boucher with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver. And when you talk about Chris Boucher, an impressive forward who brings a lot to the table.
Great positioning on the putback. Boucher's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
You can count on him to bring the energy. Boucher crashes in and gets the effort points off the rebound.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And Boucher sends it back.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Pass to Azubuike. And that one is good. Azubuike's got his first 2 points of the night. And Boucher is one of those guys, Smitty, you love having in your rotation.
Kevin, he can score, rebound, and defend very well, and has shown a willingness to want to get better, which is something you love to see.
Driving in. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. As Ibuki trying to break free. Robinson misses. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Hayes, no good.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Robinson, that's good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Left side Rose to the middle. Will it go? And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Boucher. Now Azubuike. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. Over in the corner, Reddish. Inside. Pass to Robinson. .27 seconds left to play in the first half. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And Reddish with the slam.
Solid transition play from Cam Reddish, working hard to make an impact.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Conley left side. Out to Hayward. Pass to Azubuike. Back to Hayward. Fires the three.
A tough, hard-nosed guy. That's great defense by Derrick Rose.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pelicans trail by 6. Out to Russell. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Markkanen can give you, Greg, a solid defensive effort at both the 3 and the 4.
And Kevin, many thought Markkanen was a defensive liability. But give him credit, worked hard to prove he wasn't. And while not a superb defender, he has become a plus defender for this team.
Here is Lillard. He's got 5. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. The 9-foot shot. And they recover it.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Barnes. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Showing he can take over on the offensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That's his first foul. And so it's Cleveland with it. 7-point differential. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Markkanen's got his second bucket of the night.
He can score as a pick-and-roll ball handler, something extremely rare for someone Markkanen's size.
Again, New Orleans turns it over. The Cavaliers leading by 9. To Dinwiddie. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Back to Lillard. From outside the arc. Barnes grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Three-pointer, Markkanen. It's good from long range. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
From distance, Markkanen with the picture-perfect mechanics and the height to almost always get a clean look.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points to the inside. And slam dunk by Allen.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Now, here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Pocket 6. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Wasted no time on that one. Lillard's got 8 points.
Dame Lillard can untie your shoes with moves like that.
Barnes the screen. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Allen. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Dinwiddie with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Three-pointer, Lillard. Carter pulls it in.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Outside Conley. Outside Robinson. Cleveland gets it back. Puts up a 3. Pass to Conley. The tray. No good on the shot. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta.
The youngster, Scotty Barnes, has great vision.
Cleveland leading by 15. Outside Robinson. Launches it. Out to Conley. And here is Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Azubuike. Tries again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Reddish. And he converts the layup. Reddish has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Robinson for 3. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Conley inside the line. And so it's Cleveland looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And they're winning the
Pelicans, 30.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Cleveland leading by 13. Pass to Azubuike. Here's Robinson. Hayward outside. Boucher with the ball. And they get it back.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game. Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
And Rose wide open. He shoots. Bangs home the trifecta. Rose has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Conley. Robinson for 3. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And the Cavaliers lead by 13. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Impressive play by Cam Reddish. Capable of throwing it down.
Back to Robinson. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Pass to Conley. Up top, Russell. Now Hayes. For 3. The kick out to Rose. Back to Hayes. And another shot. Boucher with the steal. Robinson with it. And it's Reddish picking him up. A slam dunk by Robinson.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Over in the corner, Conley. And stolen by Russell. And New Orleans pushing it up now. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Reddish has got 4 points this quarter. Here's Robinson. And Cleveland with another turnover here.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Pelicans trail by 8. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Carter inside the three-point line. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
You can trust Carter when it counts. High basketball IQ with the skills to match.
Here's Lillard. And right through it goes.
Terrible shot selection, but you got to appreciate his confidence.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Carter. Mobley with the rebound. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Cleveland. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Out to the wing. Marketing from outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Anytime you can set up marketing off the catch, you have a good chance of coming away with points.
We've got 1:18 left here in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his 3rd foul of the game. .112 left to play in the final quarter. Barnes. No good. Good D by Mobley. Lillard looking around. And Markkanen throws it down.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Cleveland.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Lillard.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Lillard with it. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the